Ever wonder why some aquariums look like a lush underwater jungle, while others just struggle to keep a few stems alive? Well, water column dosing only gets you so far, especially when the real heavy lifters are rooting down in the substrate. That is where these little gray discs come into play. When people grab a 10-count pack of these root stimulators, they are usually looking for a way to wake up a sluggish planted tank. The physical tabs themselves feel a bit chalky and dense, the kind of thing you want to handle with dry fingers unless you want a powdery residue on your hands. Pushing them down into the gravel bed is simple enough, though you have to make sure you get them about midway down rather than just dropping them on top where curious fish might decide to nose them out. What happens underneath, the substrate, is where the real work happens. They are packed with all kinds of goodies like iron, manganese, magnesium, calcium, and potassium, plus a mix of vitamins and amino acids designed specifically for aquatic root zones. Instead of dissolving instantly and clouding the water column, they rely on the enzymatic action of the plant roots themselves to slowly unlock the nutrients over time. You spacing them out every 4 to 6 inches in the tank makes a massive difference, and a standard 10-gallon setup usually eats up about 6 of them right off the bat to get proper coverage. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that while they are generally neutral, tanks with very soft or unbuffered water might see a tiny dip in pH, almost like adding a touch of peat moss, so keep an eye on those parameters if your water is naturally unstable. Also, you cannot just drop them in once and forget about them forever, since refreshing the supply every 3 to 4 months is pretty much mandatory if you want sustained, aggressive growth. They are not flashy, and watching them sit in a bag of 10 doesn't look like much entertainment, but watching the root systems explode and send up thick, vibrant green leaves a few weeks later tells the whole story. So yeah, if the substrate in that tank is looking a bit dead, and the stems need a serious kick, stuffing a few of these into the gravel is probably the easiest fix you can try.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.